We're Sean and Heather.
We had plans to explore the country together.
But after a motorcycle accident took my left leg in March 2025,
We're more determined than ever to get out
and tackle as many adventures as we can. This is our life, and I am on my last leg. Alright, hey guys, join us today as we head up to, I guess the Panhandle is what you call it, of Texas. We are headed up to Canyon, which is close to Amarillo. Making a long, fast road trip because Heather's wanted to see this band for a long time.
Flatland Cavalry.
Flatland Cavalry, good country band out of Lubbock. Can't ever find them close enough to us.
Well, about the time we wanted to start seeing them and trying to find a place to go see them, last fall they were headed out of the country. So
that's right, they were in New Zealand forever, so Australia, New Zealand, so it's hard to drive over to New Zealand. So the closest we could get besides spring break, we could have seen them a little closer in Corpus, but it was during spring break and didn't really want to fight that crowd. So Canyon at an outdoor venue called the Lumberyard, or the Lumberyard,
I think.
and so we're making a fast road trip. Been working on the road today with the Starlink in the car. Got a bunch done and now switched drivers. So we'll get to Canyon here in a couple hours. Next thing is we are going to get up early and hike the Palo Duro Canyon. It's the second largest canyon in America, and I'm going to test out my leg and do a little hike to what's called the Lighthouse, big rock formation. We'll let you know what that looks like.
So originally we thought April, that'd be a great time weather-wise to see Flatland Cavalry. I pictured shorts and a tank top, but no, there's a cold front coming through Texas. It's supposed to be cold, super cold and rainy. So instead of shorts, we had to bust out our winter gear and bring that. So it'll be a cold hike and probably a cold concert. we even brought sleeping bags to put on our legs if we need to.
Yeah, Heather bought a cute outfit, shorts and a shirt. She's been excited to wear it. In fact, the other day she's like, I better try it on, make sure I still like it. I said, maybe we better check the weather first. And the cold front is coming in. But the golden, what do they call it? The golden thread, I don't know what they call it. You know, the bright side? Let's think on the bright side. It looks like the rain is going to move through either before and then the other part right after. So
irregardless, the concert goes on, rain or shine. So we're going to be there, rain or shine.
Yep, so join us on the journey. We brought our one and only coat. We each had a sleeping bag in case we need it. And we're going to watch Flatland Cavalry tomorrow night. So we're on the road. Made it to Amarillo, all day driving. Texas is too big. Made it to Amarillo, decided instead of going to the hotel and sitting, we're coming out to what's called Wildcat Bluff Wildlife Rehab. And it's closed, but we're going to go watch the sunset because we read that it's a great place to watch the sunset. Check out this Roadrunner. Look at Roadrunner. It's really pretty out here. The thing about watching the sunset is that right now it's blinding me. So I'm probably gonna lose my other leg trying to walk out here. But it's really nice. So, oh, the sun blinds me again. So somewhere back here, there we go. So we're actually gonna have the moon right there. And then in a few minutes, well, actually we still have it. The sun, that big blazing thing right there, is right behind us. So there you go. They're both up in the sky.
How you doing getting that 30-minute sunset?
So, okay, two things. One, I get the award for committing and going hardest. Two, they're pretty right on the weather app about what time the sun goes down, because I thought it would go a lot faster than what they said.
How long you been at it?
About 17 minutes, I think. And my back hurts and I'm having to switch arms. But you know what? I'm better than a tripod. That, you know, honestly, that's probably what my leg is helping. I got a monopod.
What's the problem?
My back is tight from trying to get the sunset film.
You might want to get out a little more.
Earth Circle. Hey, what was that? What was that movie with Sandra Bullock?
The proposal.
The Proposal, remember that?
Heel to the universe, to the universe, to the window, to the walls.
Okay, cut. Oh, look. This is an amputee's nightmare right here. Hopscotch.
Not too bad.
So we got up early, headed down to the hotel lobby, checked out the breakfast. It's a little sus, nothing hot, but I mean, it'll help get us through the morning, I guess. So we fuel up, get something in our bellies, and get ready to head out on our hike.
Before we started the hike, we stopped here at the overlook just to take in the grand view of the canyon. And we thought to ourselves, shame on us, because we've passed through this area at least twice a year for the last like 25 years and never stopped.
Yeah, of course we are trying to get home to Colorado in a hurry, but it would have been great to take the kids and have them hike this, break up the trip.
It was gorgeous.
Okay, so out to the Lighthouse Trail in Palo Duro Canyon. And I know every travel YouTuber channel tells the stats of Palo Duro, but just in case I don't know if we have an audience, but our few, thanks Mom, who watch us, these are the stats of Palo Duro. Heather, length?
120 miles.
120 miles. Width?
It's high, or it's widest is 20 miles.
20 miles wide. And depth?
I think the deepest was 800 to 1,000 feet.
Yeah, something like that. So, second largest canyon in America, next to the Grand Canyon. So, pretty impressive.
Sean says the hardest thing for him on the hike is the downhill, but the poles are coming in clutch. Good job.
Heather and I were just talking. It's amazing. I was 100 days without a leg, no landing gear, from March 22nd last year. So less than a year ago, didn't have a leg, couldn't walk across the room. I couldn't envision going on a hike, certainly. I was hoping to be able to walk across the room, I guess. And here we are, walking. It'll be 6 miles, 6 point something by the time we're done today. So praise God, that's awesome. So we're talking, walking in here, that in national parks, state parks, well, I guess state parks you can take your dog, national parks you can't. But in both, you have to pack out your dog's poo. But horses,
And human.
yeah, you gotta pack out human. But horses, you just let her go. Somebody make that make sense. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Texas Parks and Wildlife about the ADA compatibility of the Upper Lighthouse Trail. Now it's fun. Going down is going to be interesting. Going up's okay. Going down is going to be interesting. Which line to take here, actually? Find something to stand on. Okay, all the trust in my leg goes right here. Not bad. Get up there. The quad's still not strong enough to really lift me. I'm like a little Nissan, not a big Raptor. Testing out the flex in this foot.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good job. It's a little slippery when you turn the corner here.
What we got here? Between the rock.
So one last push to the top. I notice I've got to get my legs stronger. My left leg quad has to just get a little bit stronger to lift my body, but hey, the right leg's doing good. Compensating. Guess that's why you have two.
It's inside. I see it over there.
There is the lighthouse, which, reading up, used to be an arch until it collapsed, and now it leaves two columns. How high was it?
310 feet.
310 feet tall. Pretty cool. The trail was easy, except for the last, I don't know, half mile. And yeah, going down might be the problem. I might be stuck up here, but sure is pretty to get up here.
And we made it.
Hey! Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. They say the arch fell, but I don't see the debris of an arch falling.
Maybe they cleaned it up.
How was your hike?
My hike was good. It's a little steep there at the end and slippery.
Yeah.
So we shall see going down.
Yeah, going down's going to be interesting.
But I didn't fall.
Nope, you
So
did
that's
good.
a plus for me.
You did good. It is impressive. I'm not convinced that it was an arch. So all of our geologist friends, if we have any geologist friends, chime in. Where would the debris be? Because there's no big rocks at the bottom either side. I say bullfrog on that.
He's over here.
Rescue helicopter's coming for me. I need help down. I need down. Breakfast of Champions, jerky, pistachios, trail bites, and water. Not bad. Not bad.
Camera's not going to do it justice in how steep it is.
It's a reach.
Good job.
That was a reach. The great thing about the Ethno-Care sleeve is I can pump up and add or remove air as needed to fit my socket and kind of cushion, but at least fit tighter.
I kept hoping to see a snake, so I guess this little guy counts.
All right, finishing up the Lighthouse Trail. 6.4 miles this morning. Palo Duro State Park in, I don't know, Canyon, Texas, outside Amarillo. Beautiful trail. Only the top part is real challenging, but was doable, and actually came down faster than we went up. I can't believe that, because down is my worst, but we did it. Heather, ranking the trail.
I give it an 8. Big Bend's a 10. This was an 8.
Okay, so an 8 out of 10, not bad. for the Palo Duro Lighthouse Trail. We saw so many people from other countries on the trail, and yet Heather's wondering why there's no cars from Germany or Russia here. Were you wondering that?
No.
Oh.
Pretty good.
And now it's off to Flatland Cavalry, and we brought all the warm clothes and it's not super cold, so now we feel kind of like bums, but we don't look like bums.
Safe and sorry.
See, she looks nice. I have on a sweatshirt and a jacket, so we'll go see how it is. We are, what time is it anyway? We're like hour and a half early?
5.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half, 2 hours early. But we weren't sure how the property was laid out, but it's pretty cool. So we can just chill now. After hiking this morning, I can just sit down and rest my leg. So, are you excited?
Yeah, super excited.
All right. We got the first dilemma is where do we put our seats? Because it's GA seated, but that right up in there is standing. So do you get against the fence and look over people or right at their butt? Do you get back here? Heather thinks right here. What do you think? What's your rationale?
This is going to be perfect.
But why?
Because we'll see right over. Like, you think about how tall somebody is.
We're going to see right over.
Right over.
Okay.
Unless they get on shoulders.
Yes, true.
Then we're in
true.
trouble.
Okay, so we're going with the, I don't know what the mathematics are, but we're going back far enough to see over people's shoulders. Heather, you look like you're set up there.
So as the place started filling in, Heather's mathematics were validated as our seats were great. We could see up to the stage. And then Flatland Cavalry came out right on cue and delivered an incredible performance.
Got drunk with buds in Dublin. I've been sober and on. It's off our new album, Work of Art, but don't you dare worry, we're gonna play some old Flatland songs too. If at any point during the show you feel inspired, you wanna stomp your feet, clap your hands, sing along if you know the words, and if you wanna hear some Texas fiddle, make some noise for our brother Wesley Hall.
What an incredible time. Flatland didn't disappoint. They played all my favorites.
Yeah, and they even did a rock segment paying tribute to the rock bands from Lubbock, which was really cool to hear them play different styles of music. But in the end, they still stayed true to their country roots with plenty of fiddle. That was awesome.
All right, and we're gonna finish off at a place that the internet says is the bomb for breakfast on this work pleasure trip called Girasol Cafe. The internet says this is it, so let's see if we can cap it off right.
What would you say?
Yummy.
Yeah, very good. TikTok, YouTube said this is the place to have breakfast. I'm going to tell you the jalapeno bacon is off the charts good. Got a kick, good stuff. Now they got biscuits and gravy. I went French toast. This is tops. Highly recommended.
All right. So it's a great trip, fast trip, long trip, tired, but I actually feel pretty good today. My legs recovered nicely. Heather, good trip?
Yeah, great trip, great hike, great concert.
Really good concert. I will say Flatland Cavalry far exceeded my expectations because I had never seen like personality and showmanship, and they put on a show. He was awesome. Great stuff. Got Starlink, look at that, up in the air. Got the sunroof hack going so I can work all the way home thanks to my YouTube hack people. All right, thanks for joining us. Great trip. Keep moving.